Welcome back, folks, to episode 30 of SnowRunner. So this would be the second part of the final mission on Michigan. We have a couple of vehicles that we have to get from here, and we're going to follow this path all the way up here and bring them all the way here. And once I get these two vehicles here, and when you consider the trailer that I already have here that has the metal on it, we will be done with Michigan and we can move on to Alaska. So let's see if we can't get that done in one more episode. So I am going to, we're going to start out with the diff lock on. Take my favorite truck here, which is the Western Star, and this is the one that we fixed up and retrieved on this map. So this will be one of the vehicles that I shall not get rid of. At one point I had 3 of the Western Stars running this map. Not this particular one, but running between Smithville Dam, Drummond Island, and Island Lake. So I had one on each map doing the missions. And as I said before, it is my favorite vehicle in the game so far. And maybe it's the difference, that's probably what it is, difference in weight. Because when I brought the white one up here with the 2 steel on it, it actually had some issues getting up these hills. So this drill bit must weigh less than the 2 steels. Which is fine by me. So this is the route we're going to have to bring that big construction rig trailer. Oh. Well, at least it was just 1 damage. But enough to slow me down. I wanted to take this one first in case I need to drop the trailer and come back and help. But I wish it would get some speed up here. There we go. We can move her up into high now. That's going to be a fun turn. The P12 has done pretty good so far pulling that trailer. I thought it would have more issues than it has with the longer wheelbase. Because I had thought about just taking the P16 and finishing it out and using the P12 to help it get around corners and up hills and stuff like that. Mainly because the P16 has a shorter wheelbase. It'll make navigating the corners a little easier, but the drawback to that is it is not all-wheel drive. It's very powerful too, but again, not all-wheel drive. And I think there is an engine. I did upgrade the engine in the P16 when I purchased it, and I have not had the P12 back in the garage for quite a while to see if I can get an engine for it. I would assume they would take the same engine upgrade. Last time I had it in the garage, I was not high enough in my level, my driver level. This one's going to be fun here too. I really don't relish the thought of trying to take it through there. And we'll see how sorry about that. You'll be okay in the morning. Just had a thought. When I complete this, I'm going to have to buy all new tires for all my vehicles. I'm going to have to go to snow tires, chains. And I'm high enough level now where I should be able to get all of the vehicles, snow chains on all of them. Alright, so it took me about 5 minutes or so to get over here with this one. It'll probably take me about 55 minutes to get over here with the other trailer. If I can get over here with the other trailer. There's always the possibility of not making it. And I would hate to have to start it all over again from Drummond Island. And if I do, I do. But I think I can make it. So I believe these have to be in order. Nope, Dyson Diesel. So it needs the, it needs the construction rig trailer first, then the metal, and then the oil rig drill. So let's go ahead and shut it down. And let's go get that trailer. And this mission is worth $11,000. I don't remember how many. Well, now I'm curious. So let's look at it. I don't remember how many driver points it'll be. Ooh, 1,180. So that should be enough to propel me to the next level. Because yeah, definitely move me to level 17 going into Alaska. She don't want to go up the hill. I should have checked on engines. So let's see if I think it's that is the base of that tree. There we go. Just needed a little bump. See if I can keep it in. Oh. Okay, so this engine is having a lot of trouble through here. So since I am so close to the garage, let's detach the trailer, recover it, and see if I have a bigger engine. Oh, and it did it to me again. Okay, my buttons aren't working, so I got to return to the main menu. Reload it. And then my buttons should be working. So I did try it with a wired controller, and I get the same thing. There are times when I'm in the garage and I try to leave the garage, it won't let me. I can click on the button, and I can even see the button down there lighting up and unlighting, and it just won't let me leave the garage or go into any of the functions. So at first I thought it might be a problem with my controller, but a wired controller does the same thing. I already had the bigger engine. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I can get on it to make this a little bit easier. I get mud tires. Why do I not have mud tires? So that's what I'm running. And I can go to mud tires. So let's do mud tires. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, off-road tires might be better. There is mud, but not a great deal of it. Trying to move it around where I can read the description. Provides great traction in the worst of circumstances without sacrificing too much on-road performance. Special tire set. The ultimate weapon against the deepest of marshes. Provides the best off-road performance at the cost of on-road traction. So yeah, that's what I want. Maybe that's why. Look at something here real quick. So with those tires, you only get one set in the back. Same way with those. All right, let's give it a try. I should have done this off camera before I started the video, and I didn't even think of it. I actually thought it wouldn't have that much of a problem pulling the trailer. Then I had that little doubt in the back of my mind, did I upgrade the motor or not? I couldn't remember. And we know how the regular tires performed. So now we can do a comparison between those and the snow tires. I mean, not snow tires, but mud tires. I've got Alaska on the brain. It's not that I think Alaska is better than this map, but if you remember in previous videos, I almost completed this map in my other playthrough. And I had used one of those, about halfway through the playthrough, I'd used one of those glitches, money glitch, to buy trucks. And I didn't feel good about that. I didn't like the fact that I did it. So I decided I would do it the right way, the way you're supposed to do it, and just restart everything. So I've actually done almost all these missions twice. This is the first time I've done this mission. But in the first playthrough, I was almost at the end. I had like 3 missions left, including this one, when I decided to restart it. Oh, something I did do off camera. I came over here and I smashed his pumpkins. So since I'm here, why not smash them again? It's an achievement to smash pumpkins, and I keep forgetting to look for pumpkins. Leave no pumpkin unsmashed. So it's only the second time in this playthrough that I've actually, or in any playthrough, that I've actually smashed pumpkins. Oh. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's the P16? So it handles real good without a trailer on it. I didn't even think about getting back around here. Back it up through here. Can't knock that one down, but I think I can knock these. Knock these other 2 little ones down. Don't worry, they're magic trees. They will grow back in the next. They will grow back the next time I log into this area. Too much stress on the trailer, I just want it to drop down. Alright, let's see if these tires make a difference. Okay, that could have been very bad. Let's just go into low for a while. be able to clear the telephone pole. But I want to get up against this one. Stay as far up that hill as I can get. Swing to the other side of the road. And the reason, like there, I knew I wasn't going to make it around that pole, and I was not attempting to on the first try, because I cut the wheels. It's a tree limb. I cut the wheels the other way and backed up, because that would give me an extra 3 inches on the side of the trailer, on the right side of the trailer here. And sometimes that extra 3 inches helps you. So like here, cut it back around and come back up. And that just gives me a little more space for the tires on the right side of the trailer here. I used to love driving tractor trailers when I was in the Army. Never really had the desire to drive them outside of the military. Mainly because you don't drive on roads like this, I guess. But way back in my prime, I could parallel park a truck with a 40-foot trailer. At one time we were on a field problem, and that's what we called going out to the field to play war games. And I didn't want to put camo net up on my truck, so I put it in the woods, and then I got called away. I got called away to do a mission with a forklift, and my unit was jumping to another location because we never stayed in one location very long. So they had another truck driver, which that's not what my job was. I was not a truck driver. But they had an actual 88 Mike who was a truck driver. That's what his job was in the military. And they told him to get in my truck and take it along. And for about almost an hour, he could not get the truck and trailer out of the woods. And they finally had to call a wrecker in. And I got back to my unit just as the wrecker showed up. And you know, military wrecker, wasn't civilian. And they asked me how I got it in there. Well, it was easy. And they said, well, we've got a wrecker that's going to pull it out. I'm like, there's no need to do that. I got in it, and he had screwed up my parking a little bit. but in like 3 minutes I had the truck out. So I used to be pretty good at those kind of things. As I said in the previous video, that's how I learned how to drive. Told my dad I want to learn how to drive, and he said, threw me the keys to the Jeep. He had a CJ7, 5-speed. And he said, have at it. So I got in it, started going, and he was like, nope, back it up. So I backed it up, and he hooked a camper onto the back of it. Told me to go out in the field and back it around in the field. He said, if you can learn to master backing a camper up with a 5-speed transmission and a clutch, he said, driving forward is no problem. So I did that for weeks. Get home from school, throw my books down, jump in the Jeep, back it up, hook the trailer to it, take it out in the field, and just back it around in the field. Put obstacles up that I had to back around. Had a lot of fun doing that. And ye old grumpy butt, aka my wife, said that I could not do the same thing with my daughter. He said, you'll teach her how to drive right. All right. So I'm going to move this truck out of the way, because I don't want, sometimes when it starts building things, if you've got a vehicle near it, it'll flip that vehicle. Stop the engine. Yeah, I need to Western Star. And I know it's not going to accept this. It needs the planks first. Oh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. But I wanted to drop that where it was level. That way it would be easier to hook onto it. Also be easier if I did it four-wheel drive. Or all-wheel drive. Two more trailers to go. And then we'll get to see what happens. Maybe it'll have balloons. I actually have not seen... Oh, come on. See if you still attach. Oh. I have not seen anybody complete this map to see what happens at the end. Let's just say congratulations. Do you get balloons? Do they give you fireworks? Do the townspeople throw you a party? You better not tip that over. There we go. For a second there, I could just see the trailer tipping over. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I could just see it tipping over and it not allowing me to put the cargo back on. I would be ticked. So unload. And 0-1. Oh, that's for the drill bit. And detach trailer, because I am going to have to haul these trailers back, which means I will have to make 2 trips. Not leaving here without my trailers. That's free money. Which, now that I think of it, I should have left the other Western Star over here. All right, last one. And delivered. I've been promoted. Okay, nice work. The engineers are making a few adjustments to the rig, but we should be up and running in no time. Accept my reward. And is that it? No fireworks, no balloons. So completed those. Completed those. Completed that. Completed all of that. And we're at 98% in Michigan. I have nothing else to do in Michigan. Let's take a look. That's done. Tasks are done. Contests are done. So why am I only 98%? I don't know. Maybe I've only explored 98% of the map. That could be it, but I have finished everything else. I'm at level 17. I have unlocked all the watchtowers, picked up all the upgrades. Steel vehicles found 8 out of 10. I don't know why it says that. I found all the vehicles. Missions finished, 82 out of 82. Vehicles owned, 10. Got my payments. My distance traveled, 606,000 kilometers. All right. So, actually, I still have 30 more minutes of this episode. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach a trailer, and I will come back for all those trailers. And I'm going to recover all of my vehicles and retain them. Retain you too. Should leave me with one more vehicle. The Paystar. So the Paystar actually did pretty well hauling this over here because I did go up in my driver ranking and I was able to get better tires for it. So once I got better tires, it actually did fairly decent job. And retain that. So let's take a look at our truck storage real quick. Oh, you crapper. And you can see my, down at the bottom, my A select is not allowing me to do it. So that's kind of annoying. Not enough to make me want to quit playing the game, but definitely something that's annoying. Come on, you're slowing me down. Alright, so we have Paystar, P16, we have a Lodestar, we've got a Chevy, a Western Star, we've got another Western Star. I have enough money now, so I think I'll hold on to both of those. P12, we got our Cat, and I think I showed you the Cat, Fleet Star, and our Scout. So, let's go to our global map and go to Alaska. North to Alaska. Which I don't know if Alaska's north to you or not, but it is to me. Actually, northwest. Alright, so welcome to Alaska. So I know I'm going to need the Chevy out. And the Lodestar out. And, oh, not truck store. Crap, it's doing it again. I don't know why it does that. Now it's becoming more of an annoyance than usual. I don't know if you can hear that, but the night crawlers are out. Night crawlers are those people that basically have no job and they only come out at night to roam around and to cause a little bit of trouble. Did it again. And I want to get the Scout out. So before we go out, going into Customize, and we're going into the tires. And we're going to get some chain tires on these babies. Sell those. And sell those. So I think the truck is ready to go. So let's take it out. And we are in Alaska. Finally. Something new. Let's go to the right. Actually, I know I want to go to the right because I happen to know where there is a Hummer right down the road here. Whoa. Okay, ice is a definite thing. So the last playthrough, what I did was I came down here because I knew the Hummer was right down here. I watched somebody's video on it, and it was just showing you how to get to the Hummer. And this road here is blocked. So it basically said to come down here, go under these pipes to get to the other side, and you come right down here, and you've got the Hummer. You just pull it out, pull it up here, and it belongs to you. Now, it took me quite a while to do it because I did not have chain tires. I had mud tires on, and you would think mud tires would do pretty good here, but not really. So I'm not going to get the Hummer right now. I just want to go down this road and scout this area out better. My other playthrough, I did not open up any watchtowers. Like I said, I just went right over on the other side of there and drove straight down where the Hummer is located. So basically, once I get up here to these trees, all this is new to me. If I slow my wheel spin down, I can get a little more traction. I am going to test out different tires. So right now I've got the chain tires on it. And what I'll probably do off camera is put all-terrain tires on it and then mud tires on it and see if the chain tires really make a difference. I'm sure they would on ice, but this is not ice. I wonder if it'd be any better to just go up here in the snow. Nope. About the same. Let's check out our map here. Dang, the watchtower is on the other side. Right there's the Hummer. So I'm going to have to fix this. Service hub. Okay, so we'll head for this watchtower. And until I get watchtowers unlocked, it's not going to give me an option to fix that pipe back there. Man, I'm wondering if bringing a bigger truck might have helped. Right there we have something. Man, I hope the whole map isn't like this. Take you 2 hours to go half a mile. So today is not my day. First I get attacked by a bear while I was crossing the river, and then when I escape, I realize I lost all my tools. They must be in the river. Can you help me find them? I think I can. So I'll go ahead and accept it. Got some cement. Okay, but we're heading for the watchtower. Man, I almost want to go back and put mud tires back on it. Or get a bigger truck. See how long I can run the diff lock. This isn't snow, this is mud with a snow covering. Okay, so we go up here, make a right, make a left, and we should have the watchtower up there. And I see the lights. Yeah, I'm going to bring some other trucks out here to see if the big trucks work better. Like the Western Star, the Pay Star, and if they do, then I may use those as scout vehicles. But I will change the tires up. See if that helps out any. Objective. No upgrades? Nope, 2 objectives. And no upgrades. And I want to open this up. But that opened up a little bit of the map. So let's go ahead and stop our engine. Yeah, I want to go to the garage. And I don't know, let's try the Pay Star. I mean the Western Star. So I don't know if I want to switch out of mud tires. So let's leave them on and see what it does. and... Oh. Well, let's go to morning time so we can see a little bit better. Just testing the brakes. Alright, so let's try... Well, I gotta be on the other side of that pipeline over there. Let's just... wonder if that's frozen. If you can get over and play a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna head this way. And see if the road is any better this way. It actually does look better. It looks like it could be more of a road for chain tires. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's put a set of chain tires on it. So that says all chains, rear chains, all chains. All difference in the size. Okay, I definitely want to go with all chains. Since I am running all-wheel drive. That's much better. Yeah, so far it's not a fair comparison. Because the pickup was in deep snow. And the truck is on ice. Got a little tail happy there. Oh, crap. Okay, so let's start tracking that. Looks like we have to build a bridge. Oh, we got all kinds of things to do. Pipeline construction. It's the pipeline I need to do. 2 service spare parts. Okay, so I'm going to have to look through all of this. 2 metal planks. Where did I get 2 metal planks? Of course. way over there. Any way around it. Something is stuck in the mountains. Kind of looks like a pickup truck. So we've got an emergency. A group of scientists went out in the mountains on an exploration, and they must have gotten trapped after the storm. There's a reward for anyone who can find and return them safely. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like we're going this way. So there is a road up here. Yeah, I remember this road. This is the one that's got the bridge in it. And there's a vehicle right here. It's the Ashumi Lodestar, and you're supposed to tow it back up here. And that's where the vehicle phased through the bridge halfway. So I'm not taking a truck up there. That is definitely a pickup's job. Alright, so we've reached the hour mark. So what I am going to do is I'm going to end this video. And for those on Twitch that are watching it, I'm just going to stop the video and then restart it because I want to continue on. At least until I get all these watchtowers opened. So if you liked the video, leave a like. And if you didn't, let me know what I can do that would improve your opinion of the videos. And I will see you in the next episode. And it looks like there's a road that goes around this. If I come down here, I may be able to get around that to go to the watchtower. I'm going to give that a try. So I'll see you in the next video. And until then, have a good one.